Hello everyone, so I wanted to do something different for my channel, and I've decided I'm going to do a couple vlog videos for the remainder of the summer. Now, what I want to do is document me and I guess some other aspects of my life, maybe even my city, trying to, I guess, get back on track after this long, rough stretch with this pandemic. So, first, for this vlog, and I have plenty more to come this summer, hopefully. You'll see a lot of them. I'm going to try to vow to do it. But for this vlog, I am going to mute the volume on my TV first. That's better. Now let's get back on track. Tomorrow will mark 3 straight days that am planning to leave my home abode. So, haven't done it in a year. Almost 15 months, if you want to believe that. So, I don't want to spoil anything. I want to take it day by day, and it'll be edited in one video. So, let's just start off with the days. Thursday, Friday, Saturday, so we're going to be filming this vlog between June 10th, June 11th, June 12th. So obviously I'm filming this part on June 9th. Now why am I filming this on Wednesday? Well, 2 points I want to make. So what I'm doing tomorrow, I'm only staying in my town. I'm not going anywhere big or fancy until at least Saturday. That's the big hurrah I'm looking forward to. So, Saturday will be the finale. That's all I'm going to say. But tomorrow, Thursday, I am going to 2 places to get food. Now, there's a catch in one of the places. So, first place I'll be going to, Arby's. Now, I'm only getting a dessert from there. The cookies. They're really good, and I know Arby's always says they have the meats, but they're only not known for that. They have cookies, they have the floats, and I believe for a limited time at select restaurants, they're bringing back the $1 floats. So, I'm certainly not going to get one because I can't carry all the food with me. Because afterwards, I'm going to someplace very interesting that I've only been to in Long Island maybe a couple of times. And actually, about a couple years ago, just opened in my neighborhood. It's an outdoor dining place, and you'll see it tomorrow. So, next point I want to bring up is my face. I can't go out looking like this because remember, now that I'm fully vaccinated, I don't have to wear a mask outdoors. So, don't want to look like this outdoors. I gotta keep a regular routine. So, get rid of all this fuzz tonight, and then I should be all ready to go, despite the fact that it's going to be low humidity tomorrow, because the past couple of days we've been dealing with a brutal heat wave. Since Sunday, it's been 90 degrees. So, I will just bring that up. I'm just glad I picked tomorrow, and plus tomorrow works out, because my parents have an appointment. So, all works out for me in the end. So, before I end it for the night, you'll see a different side of me before the end of the evening. I'm definitely looking a lot better. I'm a little bit more cleaned up, as you can tell. And if you didn't notice, I had a little pimple up here, but that got taken care of. So, looks like I'm all ready to go for tomorrow. I'll see you all then. walk around the bushes today. They look too trimmy, too close to each other. The wind's probably been getting a hold of it lately because of all the rain we've been getting. But it's 2:22. It is Thursday. It is the 10th. And I am on my way to my first stop this afternoon, which is Arby's in Fresh Meadows. So, first stop I actually want to make is taking a look at this. Yeah, I'm not going to show you the address, but I want to find out when they're going to be done working on this house because it was for sale last year during the pandemic. So let me see. I'm just not going to throw the camera on it. Yeah, so it's supposed to be done by fall of next year, so it's going to be miserable having construction noise for the remainder of the summer by my house, but that's why I'm glad next month I'm looking forward to work, and that'll be a separate vlog that I'm going to plan out later this summer. But as I said, I'm making my way, my first stop this afternoon, to Arby's. Now, why am I going to Arby's, you may be wondering? Am I getting a roast beef sandwich? Am I doing a lunch combo meal? No. Bugs. I am actually going to Arby's because I want to be able to get cookies. That's cookies. Very good cookies. I got my water bottle at home, but hey, when I get home, at least I'll have something cool to look forward to. Well hydrated. I actually had plenty of water when I was at home today. So I gotta make up some time. Ooh, I should have put some sunscreen on my neck. That's gonna be unpleasant. Should have thought of that. But some extra SPF today. In fact, hang on, there is some left in my arm. Yeah. I put too much on my arm today. Look at that. It's a miracle. I actually got some sunscreen on my neck. Ooh. And I've had that happen to me so many times over the years. It's crazy. But I'm staying on my street because this is the fastest way to get to Arby's. If I go to the street where Utopia Parkway is, then I have an issue where I actually lose time walking. I don't want to lose time walking, I want to gain time walking. So, yeah, I am on my way to Arby's right now, and then later on we're going to go to a very important place that opened in Fresh Meadows right before the pandemic and actually has gotten us through COVID. And I'll explain later on in the video. But I'm loving this today. Not as hot. I'm really loving this. I really am loving this weather today. It is so comfortable. I just couldn't bear being in the house again, knowing that my mom and dad had an appointment today. And I said I would stay in my area. I might as well. So stay tuned, because next up we will be at Arby's. I'll show you my cookies, hopefully, and we'll go on from there. So I couldn't record in Arby's because it was actually very noisy in there. It was packed today. Like, I was surprised to see that it was very busy for lunch. But as you could tell, that was, of course, my order. I got the double chocolate cookie, and I got a cup of water because I mentioned earlier that I forgot my sport bottle. So I had to literally ask the lady at the front desk, you know, can I have a cup of water? And thankfully she was generous enough. And that was a blessing in disguise. If I didn't have my water, I would have not been able to walk from Utopia Parkway to 188th Street, because you're going to see in the next clip how bad the traffic was on Horace Hardy Expressway and why I decided not to take the Q30 going back east. So there's the Q17. All right, it was way ahead of the Q88. Well, the Q88 was way ahead of it. Look down there. Look down there. That would have been my bus. That would have been my bus. And I would have been stuck in traffic. And it literally said on the MTA bus time map, oh, you're going to have to wait 8 minutes. Like, no. I'm not dealing with that today. I'm not dealing with that. And this traffic has gone back to pre-pandemic levels. Like, this is what it normally looks like on a Thursday afternoon anyway. Like, the last time I think I saw this in the summertime was back in 2019. 2 years. And I am too smart. I know my neighborhood too well not to be stuck in traffic. Yep, there's the Q30 to Queensboro. And there's the Q30 bus. If I wanted to get on that one, would have literally taken me to my mom and dad's medical office in Little Neck. Alright, so we're our next stop, well, last stop that is, here in my area, at Blaze Pizza. This location used to be a Radio Shack. Yes, this used to be a Radio Shack a very long time ago, and they converted it into a Chipotle type style make your own pizza place. I just came from Arby's. I forgot to mention that when I was walking on Horace Harding, and traffic is still a mess, but got my cookie in here. Cookies here really don't taste like that, but you come here for the pizza. Pizza is really good. I've been to their Long Island location many times, and I'm so thrilled when they announced they were coming to Fresh Meadows. Because I was literally telling the franchisee, well, are you thinking of expanding into New York City about 3 years ago? And the guy said, yes. I never thought it would be in walking distance of my house, but it is. So I am so relieved. So I'm just waiting in my booth for my meal. I'm gonna eat it up, and then I'm gonna go home. I'm looking forward to eating this, folks. Got meatballs, pepperoni, a little oregano, and some nice fancy stuff. Can't wait to eat it. Alright guys, I'm walking home. And that was really good. Blaze Pizza, again, I'm grateful for that. Regarding the sauce you may have seen on the pizza, the guy told me he added some kind of salad dressing to it. Forget the name of it. It's on the website. If I saw the name of the sauce, I could look it up, and I can ask for it next time. If I see the same guy again, which he was really nice about it. So I didn't have a problem with it, because I'm like, he actually added a few vegetables that I didn't request, but I was okay with it. Because it's been such a rough 15 months for all of us. You know, that guy, we've all gone through it, you know? Some guy was being kind of a jerk to the guy who was making my pizza. And he's like, I don't want it this way. And he's like, the guy making the pizza's like, well, what way do you want it? It's like, you just gotta know your instincts. I'm very grateful for it. I'm very grateful that this is my first time out in a month since May, and I am just so grateful that everything's starting to look up for me. I'm going to Maryland in 2 weeks. I'm really thrilled about that. And, you know, I'm just so thrilled that things are looking up. I'm going back to work next month, and I'm on my way home because tomorrow it's gonna be fun, more fun tomorrow, because I'm getting a haircut for the first time in a while. So tomorrow I'll do an introduction segment before I leave my house, and I'll pretty much talk about my transition from being almost bald to almost having a full head of hair in about 4.5, 5 months. Can't wait to see all of you tomorrow. So, bye for now. Alright, it's Friday, and I'm gonna have to make this the last day of the vlog because there is some things I need to get off my chest. So, the past couple of days, my dad's SUV was being taken a look at. And the bad news is, our longtime 2007 Chevy Tahoe is going to the junkyard grave. Because the catalytic converter was inflamed. It was red from a long time ago, from what the mechanic told my dad on the phone. And it pretty much shot out the engine. There is a ripple effect. So it does start, but there are a bunch of loose valves that can never be replaced again. Even if you tried to, it would just wouldn't work out. So it's dead. It's gone. So looks like I'm gonna have to reimagine my summer plans, I guess, and reimagine my vlogging ideas for this summer. I mean, I can come up with something. I mean, I can adapt. That's the good thing. At least this isn't like last year where, you know, it would have been my tipping point with COVID, but thankfully this year things are a lot better, and, you know, we're coming out of this awful pandemic, and, you know, so if I'm not going to Maryland, I'm not going to Maryland. It's not, as I said, like last year. So, yeah. I move on, and now I'm just going to focus on today. So, it is Friday, and this is going to be the last day of the vlog. I thought I was going to do something for Saturday, but now I can't because tomorrow my dad has a medical appointment, and then he's going right to the junkyard. So, there goes what I was looking forward to tomorrow, but I'm just going to focus on today. So, before I focus on today, off camera yesterday, right when I was finished with lunch, I almost missed the bus to take me home yesterday. I literally was just finishing up my personal pie, and all of a sudden, the bus shows up, sprinting out. I barely caught the bus yesterday. So I'm lucky for that. But thankfully, my dad has another spare vehicle. So I'm going in it for the first time since April. Because here's the problem. I could take public transit, but then here's the problem. I would have to pay 2 fares to get on the same bus route, which I don't want to do that. It's bad enough I'm starting to run low on my Metro card anyway. So, obviously, my dad offered and he's taking me today. So, just got to figure out how I'm going to put more money on it when I go back to work. But today, going to get a haircut. And looking forward to it because, as you know, back in February, got rid of all my hair and I buzzed it all off. Look how quick my hair has grown back. It is amazing how this was pretty much skin a long time ago, almost 6 months ago, and now it's grown into a mullet. So I'm getting it all buzzed up. Now yesterday, you couldn't see what I was wearing because I was just too pressed for time. I was hungry, and obviously I wanted to limit, you know, being out because I wanted to be in and out, get everything done and, you know, try to rest up for today, which today is a big deal for me. Because I actually got a wedding invite from a cousin of mine. I'm going to 2 weddings this year. So there's one coming up in August, and I want to be able to have a haircut routine where my mom has it timed out, where it coincides with me going back to work, me, I guess, going to the weddings in August and September. And, you know, I'm looking forward to it. No question. So, now I try to focus and move on for today. I look past not going to Maryland and just, I guess, do what I can to salvage my summer, which I think I know how I can do it. And you'll see later on this channel how I'm going to do it. You'll see. You'll see. It's coming. Just got to wait it out. So, now I try to get ready for today and get a haircut with my barber. Man, what happened to the weather? What happened? It was so beautiful yesterday. Now it's like we're in Seattle. This is not New York City. Weather, no. No. And this is miserable. This is really miserable. I mean, thank goodness I did. You know, I probably would have been able to walk in this, but still. Yesterday was gorgeous to be outside. Now today it's like awful. So here are my clothes for today. They have to be ironed in my mom's room because there's not enough room in my room to do it. But get to see my clothes for today because I had to throw on clothes last minute because I wasn't going to be late for my food order yesterday. Today I have plenty more time because I'm not seeing my barber until later in the afternoon, of course. Alright, I am ready to go. So this is the before look. So I wonder what the after look will be when it's all finished. Guess I'm going to try to walk past the bushes today. Yes, so you just heard my dad. If they're not wearing masks, we're not going in. It's the first time in the car since April. Can't wait. No, you can't see it well, but you know it's a regular Friday afternoon in the summer when there's traffic. Yay, I'm gonna have to sit in it. Most likely.
The Celebrity Millennium have been isolated. The Boston Pops will play a live 4th of July concert
Yep.
for the first time since the pandemic.
Drive past the eyesore today like I walked past it yesterday. Ooh. Can't do a whole summer dealing with this unless I'm trying to get out of my house more often. It is going back to normal.
With it, like so many parents, and that's the one good thing that has come out of this whole critical race theory discussion.
Oh, I'm playing baseball
is that
today.
Parents are becoming more involved in their kids'
Spoke too
education.
soon. There's
Take a
someone.
listen to this mom. Favorable American history or teaching Jim Crow history.
Going right by the soccer fields.
CRT and its outworking today is a priority.
Now I wait my turn. Look at this, I could sit here Get some soap. Smart during this pandemic time. I'm kind of superstitious, so I bought my own Bath and Body Works. Had 4 of these from my holiday gift way back in 2019. I am done. Came out very good. Just had to go through some potholes.
Keep adding. I think they said 2,000 more cameras. So.
All right, so I like my haircut very much, and I'm very happy with it. And I had a very good catch up with my barber today. He's very glad that I'm back in his shop for the first time in a while, because twice last year during the height of the pandemic, I went with my mom to a salon and she wanted me to accompany her, so I went with her wishes. My barber understood that was okay on his end because he knew I would come back to him sooner or later. He knew I would. He knew I would. And, I just prefer my barber. Oh, look at this cut. Look at this cut. This is a New York style haircut. You can't get this anywhere else in the country. When I've gotten haircuts in Maryland, they look way different than what I get. But earlier this morning, I mentioned the trip to Maryland may be canceled. Well, a lot of uncertainties. Because my dad was thinking, well, should we replace the SUV? Should we not? Should we invest getting an engine? Maybe cheaper than getting a used SUV, because my dad's been on Carfax all night, 10 o'clock. Every vehicle you can think of, almost 50 grand. Replacing an engine, at least under 5,000. So, I don't know what's going to happen. But I know one thing's for sure. I am looking forward to a specific date in July. And I'll do that later on in a separate vlog that I'll be doing next month. So, next couple days I'm just going to recuperate, relax, and because I have to physically and mentally get ready for the task at hand of going back to work, which is going to be very interesting. Something I haven't done in a year and a half because of COVID. So, I wrap it up from here. I know I was looking forward to a third day of content for you guys, but plans change. And all right. That's how things work sometimes in life. Nothing I can do about it. That's just the way things are meant to be. As long as I had a good 2 days, that's good for me on my end. So, thank you for watching. Until the next one, please take care.